What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
I'm serious.
Huh?
Joking?
It wasn't your stuff.
I got that from
Not enough.
when I did the laundry. I thought it was yours.
Not enough minerals.
Is it yours? It must be my sister's.
SCV ready.
That has to be yours. No, because that was in with my laundry.
Big job.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Let's see. 2 pairs of dress and
Go
then
ahead.
3 pairs of regular.
SCV ready. Big job, huh? Well then. Ah. Huh? SCV ready. Go. Big job, huh? Sure thing. What? SCV ready. We hear you, huh?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
In the rear with the gear. Roger. This better be good.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient command center upgrade. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Armed and been waiting on you. Can't wait. SCV ready. Woo-hoo! Overtime. SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV ready. What? What's going on? Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I'm listening. Certainly. What's it worth? Yes, and death from a... Fear the Reaper, man. Let's do this. Agreed.
Additional supply required.
SCV ready. In the rear.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Your forces are under attack.
Really?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Bad news. SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I'm go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy.
Flight plan is locked.
Got a whole lot of love. Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
Let's have a play.
Your
Ready for
forces
dust
are
off.
under attack.
SCV ready.
Standing by. Perfect. Attention! Full speed. All hands to battle stations.
Additional supply depots.
We're returning fire!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir.
Add-on.
All hands to battle
Not
stations.
enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! Well, TV ready.
Research complete. Not enough minerals.
We want a job. I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Oh, it's on. Armed and ready. Move on. Been waiting. Huh? By the number. Time.
Waiting on you. In the pipe.
Go time. Ready to blunder.
Life flight.
Gangway.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Let's have a blast. I'm going.
Upgrade complete. Research complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough add-on complete. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Want some?
Mineral field depleted.
This better be good. Let's have a blast.
Not enough.
It's go time. Been waiting. You gonna give me orders?
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Oh, ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Kaboom, baby!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready.
It's go time. Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough upgrade complete.
In the rear with the
Not
gear.
enough minerals.
TV ready. Who wants some? Kaboom, baby! Big jump.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on. TV ready. You gonna give me your bad news?
Mineral field depleted.
Kaboom, baby!
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Been waiting.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
By the in the rear. Huh?
Not enough.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Add-on complete.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. You gonna
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
It's about to get heavy. You want a piece of me, boy?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Liberation is at hand.
Been waiting on you. By the number.
Reporting for action.
Oh, it's on.
What?
Liberation is at hand.
My black t-shirt? I don't know.
Depleted. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Get heavy.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Course set.
Unacceptable command. Mineral field depleted.
Reporting for action. Of course.
Ready to thunder. Armed and
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
oh, it's on. It's go time. About to get heavy. I'm in a world of hurt. Go on. Ready to blunder. Let's have a blast.
Mineral
Armed
field.
and ready. Anyway, coming through. This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's go time.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on. By the number, boy.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here.
Upgrade complete. Vespine gas. Mineral field depleted.
Armed and ready.
Incoming orders.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Got freedom.
We could use some help here.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Research. Not enough minerals.
Ben, go ahead. By the this better be good. Let's have a blast. Can't if we want some. Oh, go, go, go. You gonna give me my seat? Armed and ready. Yep. Gangway, coming through. Who wants some? Move it. This better be good. Armed and ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Big job. In the ring. Huh? What's going on? Gangway, coming through. Yeah, go time.
We read you. As you say.
Mineral field depleted. Not
Ready for dust off.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Let's have a blast. Oh, it's on. It's about to get it. Armed by the number. You want a piece of me, boy? What, son?
defeated.
Wow. That was an intense game. That was actually a really good one. That guy played pretty well. Hmm? Throw it away? No. No, I'll keep it, but I'll still use it to work out. Alright, thanks. Oh, no kiss? For real? Serious? It's the second fast robo I've gone against in a row. I wonder if if this is becoming the new meta. Because it's been just fast Stargate almost every single game. And fast robo is the best option against this build. As we can see here, I got a little greedy and tried to go for extra probe kills. But it didn't really work out. I'm actually ahead in workers. I think he must be missing probe cycles or something, though. I only killed 3. Shouldn't be ahead. Yeah, he's definitely missing probe cycles. Big time, actually. That's a really big deal. I should not be this far ahead in workers. I've only killed 6, and I'm 14 workers ahead. That's a really, really big deal. Okay, that's how he spotted it. Yep, right in his vision. Really wanted to snipe this robotics bay. Didn't quite work out. So I actually thought I was behind in game here. Of course, I couldn't have known that he was missing his probe cycles. If he wasn't missing them, I would be behind right now. As we can see here. So, I mean, of course, part of that is the fact that he's been under constant pressure this game. So it can force mistakes, but still, even at diamond level, you really shouldn't be missing worker cycles like that for any reason. Thermal Lance, Blink. Where is his Temple Archives? Apparently somewhere nearby, but I can't see it. There it is. Did have an upgrade advantage in this game. For a little while. We're even right now. Oh, okay, so I will have it with +2 attack, but then he's going to have his +2 armor long before mine. What? Yeah, and there's, okay. Shorts? 2 shorts? Okay, that's good, thanks. Yeah, that's good, thank you. Yeah, my +2 armor is going to be slightly behind, +2 attack. +2 attack is ahead. Holy, wow. That's crazy. 'Cause this entire time, like I said, in game, I thought I was behind, and I should have been. But I'm actually way, way ahead. I've lost almost double the amount of resources, but I've just been macroing much, much better than he has. That's actually pretty crazy. I didn't really do anything special with my macro. Again, it just comes down to the fact that he is not making probes when he should have been. He has really good map vision. He was consistent with that throughout the game. I feel like if it wasn't for that mechanical issue, he probably plays pretty well. He did make one tactical mistake here. It was actually a significant mistake. He came in from behind. I guess he was trying to sandwich my army, but... or I guess trap my army, I should say. But if he would have tried to sandwich it, he would have had more success. If he would have kept some of his units, like maybe one of the Colossi and some Stalkers, maybe a High Templar or two up here, and then bring the rest for a wraparound, like with a couple of Colossi on the high ground and the rest of the units for a wraparound. Then he could have caught my entire army in here and conceivably stormed them through this choke point. But instead, he brought his whole army around, and to me, that just means, like, okay, I know I'm going to lose this army now, but I know I can also get significant trade for it. Like, I'm going to get this Nexus, period, and hopefully I can pick off some high-tech units. So here we go. So yeah, I see him over here, and I just think, alright, well, I'll just take the Nexus then. I know he doesn't have a 4th Nexus, so this is a really big deal. Didn't eat the storms too badly. I mean, they primarily landed on Marauders. So it looks like resource-wise, he came out very slightly ahead in that exchange, because he started out, I think it was about, was it like, I don't know, roughly 1,000 minerals, or I should say 1,000 resources ahead. Comes out like 1.4 ahead. So again, like technically, that exchange favored him, but I've got a 4th base already complete. I took out a Nexus. I'm not sure if I got any probes. Just looks like a handful of probes there. I also took out one of his forges too. So we're both at 2-2 right now. My +3 attack is about to finish. So I've guaranteed myself a significant advantage. If he doesn't push across the map right now and do damage, and he's actually even slightly behind in army supply, but if he doesn't push across right now and do damage, then it's going to be really tough for him to win this game. Does he have any High Templar left? No, he morphed the last ones into Archons after using Storm. Looks like I picked off, I think, 2 Colossi, because this looks like a fresh one here. Yeah, so got 2 Colossi there, got a few High Templar. And as I said, I took out his most important base. So he's in a really tough position right now. All due to that one huge tactical blunder of trying to bring his entire army around and giving up his most important base in the process. So I'm going to have a pretty darn big income advantage, as we can see here. He's making the right move now. He has to push across and get something done. Actually, double expanding is also a good decision. It's going to be really hard for him to pull that off. He has to get serious work done with this army, and it is quite possible, I should add. I mean, he has, what, 4? Yeah, 4 High Templar, all of which have energy for at least 1 Storm. I don't know if I don't think any of them have enough energy for 2. No, none of them have enough energy for 2. But so he's got 4 Storms here, 3 Archons, 2 Colossi, and we are on even up. Okay, never mind. I actually just finished +3 attack, but still, it's not a huge advantage in upgrades. I only have 1 medevac here, 4 Vikings for 2 Colossi. That's you know, I want to have like 3 per Colossus. So this is going to be a tough engagement to take. Now, he probably doesn't want to engage within range of this planetary. So as long as I hang around the planetary, I should be okay. But it's going to be a tricky situation. Makes the right decision to back away there. All this time, of course, his High Templar are going to be accumulating more energy. This is not good. That's really bad, actually. I tried to set up here, but obviously misclicked. So I just gave away 2 Liberators for free. That's terrible. On the plus side, I did completely dodge the first 2 storms, though. This one was good. That one was actually pretty good, too. So, dodged the first couple, ate the next couple. He's losing a lot of high-tech units here. So actually, I came out somewhat significantly ahead there. I was roughly 1.5k to 2k resources down. I end up 300 ahead. That's pretty darn good. And like I said, he had to get something done there. Something significant, because his economy is not in good shape. He does have both of these bases up and running now, but again, we basically traded army for army, and in fact, I had a little left over, and I'd been mining more than he had the entire time, so of course I'm going to be able to get my reinforcements out more quickly. You can see now I've got a huge army supply advantage, and he is really not going to have much at all to defend either of these bases. Basically, that was kind of his last hope there. Fact that he knows he can't defend this, so immediately pulls his probes, and he really just has to rely on storms. First one, not terrible, not the best. Decent, but again, not the best. And again, not too bad there. So none of the storms were great. They weren't really that bad, but he really needed fantastic storms in order to stay in the game. That's it for the stream. I'll be going to Dallas for work. I'll be back Thursday night. Actually not sure what time, but so I will stream again either Thursday night or Friday. So thanks for stopping by, and GG's.